Hi, my name is Tad Walters, here with Fast Break, and here are my top 5 players to watch in the Midwest. First up is Robby Wallace, which is going to be a junior at Mizzou. Robby is a player who you haven't been able to see him with the ball in his hands a lot, but he's extremely athletic and has a lot of physical attributes that lend himself to, I think, the ball carrier position. And in one play, Drew got in trouble, couldn't find a pass, and then endedly just threw it out to Rob on this corner pass. It was ugly. It was not pretty, and Robby probably shouldn't have scored off it. But he drives it in, I think jukes 2 people just out of their shoes and then takes it into the hoop. It was a beautiful play, and I remember just being like, man, that kid's going to go places. And he has and that's what's special, I think, about Robby is that he still finds the way to get in the right positions that the other wing players don't really have to or need to, and get the ball and still finish behind the hoops consistently. Next up is Kendall Leitler, a beater, a junior, and beater captain for the University of Iowa. And something that caught my eye about Kendall is that in the Midwest, I think one of the strategic things missing in the beater game here is like 1v1 abilities and engage abilities. Not too many people have like kind of a default, either a catch or a block. Kendall has probably some of the best 1v1 skills in the region. And so she really anchors this beating core that really likes to engage in like a run and gun offense with the chasers, and a really high shooting offense from the chasers. And so Kendall was like honestly integral into Iowa's success at regionals, this like weird, crazy success they had out of nowhere. A lot of it was because Kendall was just absolutely eating people on the field in 1v1. She's a stud, and she's only a junior as well. So I'm really excited to see her improve in the future. Next up is Tangate, a keeper and a senior for SIU, or Southern Illinois University. Alex is an extremely athletic, talented player. He has a variety of sports in his background. He really is like the main ball handler and also just scorer for SIU. And he really does a great job of building up his teammates. I see a lot of players in the position of being like the best player on like an average team or a not as competitive team, and they will really just have the ball in their hand the entire time. Alex was really good about sharing the ball with his teammates, but he also, I feel like, just has that really judicious idea of like, all right, now's the time to kind of be a little selfish, hold on to the ball and get a goal out of it. He's an excellent shooter from outside the keeper zone. Once he's in the keeper zone, he's like extremely quick feet, extremely agile, can shoot just about anybody on a no-blitter situation in the keeper zone. And someone that, especially in the future, as SIU continues to advance with this new influx of talent they have, I'm hoping will be the ball carrier for a very physical and very talented chasing line. Next is Sydney Stones, a sophomore and a chaser for the University of Minnesota. Automatically on the field, like, she passes the eye test, right? She's extremely athletic. On defense, she has like really natural intuition for how to play like help side man defense. But when she did have the ball in her hands, she has a wicked good mid-range shot from the back. She's an excellent shooter and she has great hands. So when players can get the ball to her in good spots, I think once she really starts maximizing that unmarked chaser position a little more, when she finally gets to, practice offense with the team, I'm really excited to see how dangerous she can be on that end of the field. Last is Caleb Mans, a beater and a junior from Illinois State University. What I really like about Caleb is that he's one of the most aggressive beaters in the region. In the beater game, he's just really kind of found his stride. He's extremely aggressive. He has a rocket of an arm. I have seen this kid make like half-pitch beats. Sadly, on the team I was coaching, I'm pretty sure he took away a fast break from us. It's not a play that you should make, right, or should be in position to make, but sometimes you do need to attempt like a half-court beat. If they got turned over at the half, and he was able to make that beat and save a point. But I'm really excited to see how he keeps developing, and especially to see how he kind of starts to flesh out his game a little more and add a little more diversity into it. Overall, with those 5 players, there's a lot to look forward to in the Midwest in the next 1, 2, and even 3 years. And I know I'll be watching. And with Fast Break News, I'm Tad Walters.